What's going on, guys? Sync-WaVey back again with some more GBO2, and today they finally bring out the Red Rider. So a little buddy told me this suit was coming out, and it's finally here. Didn't expect it to come this early. I thought the Power Rider VG would have came before it, but hey, you know, me and Power Riders, like, you know, it has to be, you know, I have to get them, man. This is a 2-star, and I don't really pull for 2 stars, but this had to be pulled because it's a Power Rider variant. So yeah, I had to get it. Got it with 30 tokens, so not bad, not taxing on my tokens, even though I had my 409 tokens, so it didn't really hurt me that much anyway. So let's get into this suit, huh? So the skills: high performance balancer, obviously, maneuver armor, force injectors level 2, melee combo controller level 2, power accelerator, pretty cool. As you see me mincing up these guys over here. Another thing, I'm in a 500 run, by the way, and I'll destroy people with this thing, right? It's pretty funny. Anti-blast stabilizer, nice. Heavy attack, nice. As you can see me charging it up right now, the big old Zweihander. We'll get into that in a bit. So the shield weapon buffer. So when you're not using your main weapon, you get a 15% damage reduction. So not bad. Could have been an actual shield, but yeah, it's whatever. And its own Hades system, which is called Ares ability. I don't know if that's anything to do with Ares, the god of war, but it sounds pretty edgy, just like Hades. Ares. Yeah, another thing about this thing, I don't know, you guys have known me for a long time. You know that I used to play Dark Souls and all that stuff. The way he uses the Zweihander, these great swords. Another thing, I used to love playing with great swords in Dark Souls, and there's a character called Artorias, right? My name used to be Artorias88 before I changed it, and I used to love playing with great swords. And what's funny is Artorias' greatsword actually did a spinneroonie attack when you pressed R2 to do the heavy attack, and exactly the same way that this guy is doing it, this Red Rider is doing it. And I was just like, bro, like, this is an insane suit just because of that fact. It's basically like Artorias in a mobile suit, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, it's so cool. Like, that is super edgelord, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, it gets bonus points just for that fact. So yeah, what are the stats like? Stats are pretty decent. Like, it's pretty much the same as the heavy arms in a way. Got 13,000 HP, 10 ballistic, 10 beam, melee is 22, its range is 0, but you know, doesn't really matter. I'm not really trying to do nothing with your range damage. It's just extra DPS. 40 in the melee, 130 movement speed, 215 top speed, 60 thrusters, 66 turning speed. It's gonna be what, around 70 odds, because it's got ground compatibility. Obviously better thruster consumption as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what this Ares ability does. I know that it doesn't increase its range strength, so this is purely going to be boosting its melee. I'm not sure if it's by 25. It might even be higher since it's not boosting the range. It might be 30, Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and find out on the wiki and see what that says. Could check it, see they updated it, but as you can see, this thing is literally a melee monster having 3 different melee weapons, like decent damage on all of them. Bro, there's not much more I can say about this. It's basically like a BD1, right? The way that you would play it. It doesn't have dojo out of its Arius mode, so that's kind of like BD1, but obviously BD1's got a whole minute. This has only got 50 seconds in its Arius mode, which is all good because you should be popping it most of the time when you're like low HP, like your legs are busted or something, you know. So, you know, 50 seconds it should be good enough, you know. As you can see, these combos that I'll be doing, you want to start off with either the normal regular beam saber or that, you know, that double beam saber, the twin bladed beam saber, the heat saber they call it over here. So here's a little cool little trick. I pull back on this guy and just completely wreck his methods out the sky. Pretty sweet. So yeah, you want to go into the regular beam saber or start with the heat saber, right? And then go into the greatsword, back into either the heat saber or the regular beam saber. So you go beam saber, Zweihander, heat saber, right? Or heat saber, Zweihander, beam saber. Yeah. You're gonna maximize the damage doing that, you know. Yeah, like machine guns actually good, 60 ammo, stuns in 10 hits, pretty good, pretty decent damage. The fact that it doesn't have any range damage at all. I'm doing 160, like probably hitting his buffers there as well, so I'm doing a little bit less every so often. But yeah, I was doing like what, 160 damage a shot, not bad. Stuns relatively quickly. Bro, I'm liking this suit, man. Even though it doesn't have an instant stun, you think, it's not that great, but it actually is, man. Like, you know, if it had an instant stun, it'd probably be OP. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But there's gonna be other ways to confirm the stun, like maybe doing a neutral with the Zweihander, kind of like how you would do with the Marasai and the Night Seeker. You know, hitting them with the neutral, like, you know, because it's got good range. You catch them off guard, you know, thinking they're out of range. You clip them with that, and then go in with the other melee, and just, you know, you've got combo control at level 2, so you can keep your momentum up and delay your melee, so you can get your Zweihander readied up faster and stuff. But hey, that's for another video. I'll like do tips and tricks or whatever. But yeah, that is the game, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless.